Hello, my friends. Welcome to Circle Time. My name is Jen and my pronouns are she and her. Let's begin our circle with our choo-choo train and welcome everybody who's here with us today. So are we ready? Chugga, 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 chugga. Again, chugga, 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 chugga. The music train is coming, how are you? The music train is coming, how are you? The music train is coming, the music train is coming, oh, the music train is coming, how are you? And we'll say hello to babies, how are you? And we'll say hello to toddlers, how are you? And we'll say hello to preschoolers, and we'll say hello to big kids, and we'll say hello to everyone, how are you? Yay! Thank you for joining me to Circle Time. We're going to start with a favorite for little kids, and it's called Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. So we're going to go flying to the moon with our babies. When we say blast off, you can either lift your baby up like this, or if you want to join eye contact with your baby, you can hold them in front of you for this part and show them that you're smiling and watching them go up in the air. Or if you're a big kid, you can go down on your knees and jump up in the air for blast off. So are we ready? And by the way, if your baby doesn't like to go up in the air, you can just lift their arms on blast off or lift their little feet on blast off, whatever is more comfortable for them. So let's get going. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blast off! Now that we're up in space, let's sing Three Little Babies in a Flying Saucer. And this, you can just hold your baby like this and swing back and forth. And then when we say one little baby fly away, same as our Zoom Zoom song, you can either lift them up in front of you, facing you, or just their arms and their legs, whatever your baby likes. Three little babies in a flying saucer flew around the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one baby flew away. Whee! Now we have two babies. Two little babies in a flying saucer flew around the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one baby flew away. Whee! One baby left. I'm going to turn my baby around this time and sing my song, catching my baby's gaze and smiling at them. So, one little baby in a flying saucer flew around the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so the last baby flew away. Whee! And you can give them a great big hug. All right, my friends, I think it's time we go on a wagon ride. And if you're a big kid watching this Circle Time, why don't you go grab a stuffy and you can put the stuffy on your lap and you can bounce the stuffy. But if you still like to be on your caregiver's laps, feel free to jump on their laps and do this with them. So are we ready for bouncing up and down in a little red wagon? bouncing up and down in my little red wagon, bumping up and down in my little red wagon, bumping up and down in my little red wagon. Won't you be my darling? Oh, oh. One wheel's off and the axle's broken. One wheel's off and the axle's broken. One wheel's off and the axle's broken. Won't you be my darling? All right, let's fix it with our hammer. You can use your baby's name. And we're gonna fix it with the hammer. We're gonna fix it with the hammer. We're gonna fix it with the hammer. Won't you be my darling? Yay! And you can give your baby a big hug and show them that you're interested in what they're doing and you're having fun playing along with your baby. Our next song is called Cuckoo Clock. This song is a great song to sing if maybe your little baby gets uncomfortable when they're waiting to have their diaper changed. So you can have them while they're on the changing table. So when we say our cuckoo part, we either lift our baby up in the air, or if you're singing to them while they're on the change table, just to kind of distract them in case they don't like lying there, you can lift up their legs at the cuckoo part and slide their diaper in or wipe their bum, whatever you need to do while they're on the change table. And this can be great for distraction. So I'm going to try it this way since my baby doesn't have a diaper. All right, it goes like this. We're going to go to 3. So tick, tock, tick, tock, I'm a little cuckoo clock. Tick, tock, tick, tock, now the time is 1 o'clock. Cuckoo! Tick, tock, tick, tock, I'm a little cuckoo clock. Tick, tock, tick, tock, now the time is 2 o'clock. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Tick, tock, tick, tock, I'm a little cuckoo clock. Tick, tock, tick, tock, now the time is 3 o'clock. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Oh, great job, everyone. Okay, so our next song we're going to sing is called My Little Baby Loves Bouncing. So instead of saying my baby, you can always put your baby's name in there instead. And, while you're singing this with your baby and you're smiling back at them, or you're imitating the sounds they're making if they're just cooing and cawing and babbling, just you connecting with them and repeating what they're saying back at them while you're looking at them just helps you connect and build a strong bond with your baby so they know that you're interested in what they're doing and you're there to have fun with them. So let's do it. I'm going to turn my baby around for this one. And you can do this however you think your baby will have more fun. So, it goes like this. My little baby loves bouncing, bouncing. My little baby loves bouncing, yeah. My little baby likes bouncing, bouncing. My little baby likes bouncing, yeah. So bounce to the left and bounce to the right. Now hug my baby nice and tight. My little baby loves bouncing, bouncing. My little baby likes bouncing, yeah. My little baby likes bouncing, bouncing. My little baby likes bouncing. Yeah! Great job! And I can lift my baby up in the air and say, what a good job you did. Okay, our next song is called Bouncy Mouse. Now, this is a fun song. If your baby, we've done a lot of bouncing songs, so if your baby is not enjoying the bouncing songs, that's okay too. If they're playing, you can just, if they're sitting on the floor just playing, you can hold their hands and just bounce with their hands. Or you can just listen to the music and play with your baby doing whatever they're interested in. And if you're watching with a toddler or a preschooler, they, I'm sure, like to be on the laps for this Bouncy Mouse song. So it goes like this. A boing, boing, squeak. A boing, boing, squeak. A bouncy mouse is in the house. It's been there for a week. It's bouncing in the kitchen. It's bouncing in the den. It's bouncing in the living room. And here we go again. A boing, boing, squeak. A boing, boing, squeak. A bouncy mouse is in the house. It's been there for a week. It's bouncing in the kitchen. It's bouncing in the den. It's bouncing in the living room. And out the door it went. Great. Okay, my friends, so this is going to be our last bouncing song, and then I will slow it down so we can sing some cuddly songs with our children. All right, so this one is called London Town. And so this is basically just kind of a knee. They're just on your knees bouncing along. And we're going to do a smooth road, a bumpy road, and depending on how your baby might not like a rough road, but if you have an older kid there, I'm sure they probably like the rough road. It's just a little faster. And so this is just kind of a on your knees kind of song, okay? We won't really lift them up in this song. Give your arms a break. Okay, so let's go. A smooth road to London town, a smooth road to London town. The road goes up, the road goes down, a smooth road to London town. But by and by we came to a dell, and there the roads are not so swell. A bumpy road, a bumpy road, a bumpy road to London town. The road goes up, the road goes down, a bumpy road to London town. But by then by we came to the wood, and there the roads were not so good. A rough road, a rougher road, a rougher road to London town. Right, so now I think it's time to slow things down, and let's do some skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening underneath the moon. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you, yes I do now. I love you, that's for true now. I love you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Yeah! Okay, our next one is going to be Little Boy Blue, and this is just a fun lullaby nursery song that you could sing, I don't know, while you're putting your baby to sleep, while you're rocking your baby to sleep, maybe while you're feeding them. It's just a nice, slow song to help calm your baby and put them into relaxing. So here goes. Little boy blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's in the meadow, the cow's in the corn. Where's the little boy tending the sheep? He's under the haystack, fast asleep. Let's try that one more time. Little boy blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's in the meadow, the cow's in the corn. Where's the little boy tending the sheep? He's under the haystack, fast asleep. Great! Now let's do a popular one, and it's Twinkle, Twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Yay! Okay, for our last couple songs, we're going to sing Te Amo. And this is just it's a fun, loving song, just about love and how you love your baby. We're going to sing them in different languages. So first we're going to do English, then we'll do French, then we'll do Spanish, then we'll do Tagalog, and then we will do Mandarin. So let's try this. I love you, I love you. All day long I'm gonna sing my little song. I love you, I love you. Baby, I love you. And you can put your baby's name in there instead of saying just baby. So now let's do the French one. Je t'aime, je t'aime. All day long I'm gonna sing my little song. Je t'aime, je t'aime. Baby, I love you. Yeah, all right, let's try the Tagalog now. All right. Mahal kita, mahal kita. All day long I'm gonna sing my little song. Mahal kita, mahal kita. Baby, I love you. Okay, now we do Spanish. Te amo, te amo. All day long I'm gonna sing my little song. Te amo, te amo. Baby, I love you. Okay, our last one is gonna be Mandarin. Wo honey, wo honey. All day long I'm gonna sing my little song. Wo honey, wo honey. Baby, I love you. Great. That's such a nice song to end with, and another nice song to sing while you're in a dark place with your baby, trying to calm them down. Even if your baby's upset or crying, sometimes just taking them in your arms and letting them feel the softness of your chest or the beating of your heart while you sing a slow song can kind of help self-regulate them and bring them back to calm. All right, so we're going to sing our last two songs and then say goodbye for today. So, The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. Because your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. A hug is not a hug until you give it away. You give it away. You give it away. A hug is not a hug until you give it away. It will come right back to you. A kiss is not a kiss until you give it away. Give it away. Give it away. A kiss is not a kiss until you give it away. 'Cause it will all come back to you. Our circle is over, is over, is over. Our circle is over. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Thank you for joining me. I had so much fun singing. I hope you're singing along at home. And I'll see you at our next circle time. Thank you. Goodbye.